We are live for high school hoops, week 5, in a matchup between Bishop Gorman and IMG Academy. Thanks for joining us. In the booth with me is Mitch. Mitch, what's going on, buddy?
Yo, what is good, CSBA? Excited to be in the booth for my first high school game.
Mitch in the booth, his first high school game. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Each of these teams haven't had much success this season. Each of these teams looking to turn around. Bishop Gorman 1-2 record this season, and then IMG 1-3 record this season. But IMG JT Quavo, is a guy that IMG likes to give it to.
Yeah, Quavo.
Bishop
I got him as the number
Gorman.
6 recruit.
Yeah, and then Bishop Gorman, Ralph Rodriguez leading the team with 38 points. He's another big guy on Bishop Gorman's side.
Awesome. Ralph Rodriguez getting the start today for Bishop Gorman. Their highest ranked recruit right now, I got a J-Lo Tatum, who I got around number 14. So we'll see what happens here. The first bucket went to Bishop Gorman. Now Burmeister's jumper is no good. Ralph Rodriguez has it now, and he's going to drive. As Mitch mentioned, he's a prolific scorer, and he gets one to go there, Mitch.
Yeah, Bishop Gorman starting off hot, 4-0. See if they can continue this momentum.
For sure. Here is Wichita Henderson. He's going to get down low and blocked by Uriah Mensah, who had 5 blocks last week, Mitch. I think he leads the high school league in blocks.
Yeah, Bishop Gorman started not only hot on the offensive side, but also defensive side as well.
4-0 start. A little bit of a different starting lineup here for IMG's Wichita Henderson in the starting lineup. He goes up, gets fouled, and the bucket. He'll go to the line for an and one. IMG needed a bucket there after being down 4-0.
Yeah, Henderson's also a guy who's been good for this IMG team so far this season.
So it'll be Henderson at the line to shoot one. The future Louisville Cardinal being Misfits guy at the line. See if he can convert. Free throw is up and good. So an and one for IMG cuts the lead to 1. Bishop Gorman will have it now with Ralph Rodriguez, who got the start today instead of Richie Grindcore, the normal starter at point guard. Both teams looking for an edge. Here's Uriah Mensah. Back over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez going to try to drive right, backs back out. Trying to take Quavo in the lane. Goes up. Tough finish there by Rodriguez.
Yeah, there's Rodriguez again. I've noticed he's especially done a good job of attacking the basket and scoring inside the paint.
Yeah, sure does. Here's Steven Ryuga over to Burmeister. Burmeister's trying to drive against Tatum. Nice move from Bo Burmeister the second.
Yeah, easy to get those mixed up.
Yeah, one of them was my teammate, so I shouldn't get them mixed up. Tyler Morgan has the ball for Bishop Gorman. Screen coming from Uriah Mensah. Morgan thought about it. Good defense by Quavo. Back over to Bo Cross. He's going to fire up the jumper for 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Wichita Henderson. And here goes IMG Academy with an even man break. Henderson driving in. Goes off the glass. I think he had Burmeister there. Just missed him on the kick, Mitch.
Yeah, he did. He was wide open. Though I really like that IMG defense in that pass possession. They were very aggressive and it paid out in their favor.
Absolutely. Here's Bo Cross. Cross coming off the screen, gets the switch on to Henderson. Henderson, a really good defender. Cross going to have to fire up a contested jumper. That's off. Henderson with another board. And IMG wants to run. Here's Lamont Verde. Verde trying to drive, gets to the free throw line. He gets over to Quavo. Into the post, working against Tatum. Hand off to Henderson. Layup up, off the mark, rebounded by Tatum. Almost a steal on the other end. Tatum's jump hook, no good. Both teams exchange misses. IMG looking to run again. It's an even man break to the corner to Wichita Henderson. He drives in, kicks it back out to Lamont Verde, swings it over to Steven Ryuga. Now Ryugo kicks it back to Burmeister. He's going to drive. He gets stripped by Cross, gets it back, step through layup off the glass, and good. So IMG takes a 7-6 lead. Mitch, we got a timeout.
These past few possessions, I really like how IMG has stepped up their defense. It's gotten them back into this game.
Sure has. IMG battled back after starting off down 4-0. They have the lead now at home 7-6. We'll see the benches step in now. Mitch, what do you think the important part for the bench units are going to be?
Love coming off the bench for IMG. He's been a guy who's been huge this season for IMG. I think he's a guy who can put up a spark for IMG off the bench.
Yeah, I think so too. Here's Tennyson for three. He's a good spark for Bishop Gorman as well. Now Reese Love has it. Love working, kicks it down to Travers. Travers flies in for the dunk. And you mentioned Love off the bench. He pushes that ball in transition pretty well.
Yeah, he does.
Here's Grindcore now for the Gales. He kicks it over to Curry. Curry Jr., no good. Rebounded by Angelo Roman. Bishop Gorman's missed their last few shots. Now it's Trey Martin. Kicks it back over to Reese Love. Love back down to Martin. Now they go to the post to Tyler Amos. Amos faces up against Curry. Backs back out. 6 seconds left. I think they want Love off a screen here. They get it to him. Love, quick three from the corner. In and out, no good. Rebounded Trey Martin. He can't get the finish on the follow, and Don Julio grabs the board. Now it's Richie Grindcore over to Don Julio. Back to Grindcore, little handoff action. Now a nice pass down to Curry. He gets stripped, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Bishop Gorman with 9 on the shot clock. So both offenses cooling down a little bit here with the bench units.
Yeah, they have. I didn't like that move by number 6 for IMG. Shouldn't have gotten the ball. It would have been their ball.
Three-pointer, good. Don Julio drills it and ties the game.
Gorman needed that shot there.
Yeah, they did. And Don Julio needed that shot. He's had a year where he's been trying to figure it out and get going. He's a guy that can really help this team down the stretch. A nice block there by Tennyson. Now it's ahead to Malachi Booth. Cool corner. Richie Grindcore, three-pointer. Bang.
Back-to-back threes for Bishop Gorman. I really like their perimeter shots. They have a lot of great three-point shooters on this team.
Absolutely. That's going to get them going. Here's Reese Love now, 13 on the shot clock. Back cut to Angelo Roman. His layup is good. So good patience there by Love to find the open man for the two. It's a 2-second difference between game and shot clock. It'll be Don Julio for Bishop Gorman. It looks like the Gales are going to hold for one shot here at the end of a quarter. We'll see who they elect to go to. They want Grindcore. He just hit a three a second ago. He's got another open one from the corner. Faces up. Good contest by Love that time, and Martin grabs the board. His desperation heave at the buzzer is up, no good, and we'll go to the end of the first. Bishop Gorman 12, IMG Academy 11. This is High School Hoops on the CSBA. We'll be right back. So back to the start of the second quarter. Mitch, what'd you like from Bishop Gorman in that quarter?
I really like how Bishop Gorman shooting threes have gotten a lot of good looks from three-point range, and on IMG's side, they've done a good job. If they get a good defensive stop, they've done a good job of pushing the ball into transition, either getting layups or drawing a foul.
Yeah, absolutely. So here we go. Let's see what happens in the second quarter. It'll be IMG Academy with the ball. Tyler Amos up top, looking for Reese Love. He finds Love, catch and shoot three in rhythm, can't hit. Rebounded by Don Julio. Now it's Grindcore. Grindcore to the rim, pull-up jumper, also misses. Angelo Roman swings it over to Jarvis Travers. Now up top to Trey Martin, little weave action over to Reese Love. They want a back screen. Now they get it to Martin in the mid-post area, working against Don Julio. They try to go backdoor again and get it over to Love. Love, three-pointer from the wing. Oh, this time he rattles it in, Mitch.
Big three there from Love. He doesn't start off that hot.
Yeah, for sure. He needed that. Everybody needed that one on IMG. Now it's Grindcore. 14-12, IMG Academy. Grindcore comes off the screen. Gets the switch he wants. Now it looks like he wants to attack Trey Martin. Grindcore faces up, goes up, and can't finish. Good defense by Trey Martin. And it's ahead to Martin. Martin coast to coast. He goes up. Got fouled by Malachi Booth. Good foul by Malachi Booth. Martin will go to the line for 2.
IMG once again pushed the ball into transition. They would have drawn the foul there. Now they have a chance to get 2 points off of that play.
Yeah, they've been really good in transition so far. They've got a lot of easy buckets or free throws out of it. So we'll see if that continues to be the game plan for IMG. Trey Martin's first free throw is up and good. A couple starters coming back in. Actually, I think the entire Bishop Gorman starting unit's coming back in right now, as well as IMG minus Trey Martin, who will stay on the floor for Wichita Henderson here for a bit. Trey Martin's second free throw is up and good. So he hits both 16-12. Just under 5 minutes left here in the half. Ralph Rodriguez has the ball for Bishop Gorman. Rodriguez curl cut to Bo Cross down low, step through off the glass, couldn't hit. And Cross had to reach for that ball. It took him out of rhythm. He was a little late getting the shot up. And now Quavo backdoor to Burmeister, throws it down, and Bishop Gorman calls a quick timeout, Mitch.
Great cut there from Burmeister. He started off hot, 6 points already. He's been a guy who's been solid for IMG this season. I really like what I've seen from him early on.
So do I, and I like what I see out of Quavo starting at the point guard position right now. Usually a guy that's come off the bench and give him a lift, but right now he looks really comfortable with the starting unit. So it'll be Ralph Rodriguez for Bishop Gorman. They're going to go to that curl cut again. This time, Cross misses it again. They tried it on the right side this time. Bishop Gorman hasn't scored in the last 2.5 minutes. Here's Quavo. Pull-up three-pointer from the wing, and he drills it. Oh, Quavo with the steal on Rodriguez. He's out in front of the pack. Nobody in front of him. He's going to go up for the easy two-handed flush. And look at the run, Mitch, that IMG is on right now. They're up to 11 now.
Yeah, they've continued to step up their defense and get a lot of points off transition.
Rodriguez gets tied up this time by Quavo. So I mentioned earlier, right, Rodriguez is usually the bench point guard. Grindcore usually starts for this Bishop Gorman team. They start Rodriguez today. Quavo kind of has his number right now.
Yeah, he does. I really like his defensive intensity as well.
For sure. Rodriguez over to Morgan. Tyler Morgan, long jumper from the corner. That's good. I'm going to call that one a 2 as his foot was on the line, but Bishop Gorman needed that bucket. They haven't scored in almost 3 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. That's their second straight time of the game where they're in a 3-minute drought.
Now Henderson's going to drive, draws 2. That wasn't kicked to Ryuga, but he ends up with it. Now he's into the post, 7 seconds left, steps through. Mensah fouls him. Went for the block, and Ryuga will go to the line for 2. Mitch, sometimes the danger of having a shot blocker is they try to block everything, and sometimes they get called for fouls.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good point.
So it'll be Steven Ryuga at the line for 2 for IMG to try to push this lead back to double digits. Guys, don't forget, coming up after this, Oak Hill and Mater Dei. Don't want to miss that one. That'll come up immediately after this. Ghidorah, what's up, buddy? No, it's not, but you can still get channel points. You can still get channel points, buddy. (23-14). Ryuga's first free throw is no good. Sets for a second shot. Both misses here. J-Lo Tatum gets the rebound for Bishop Gorman. You can see the free throws right now. IMG 3 for 5. Bishop Gorman yet to shoot a free throw. Mitch, so the Gales got to get a little more aggressive here.
Yeah.
Mensah steps through, can't hit. They've missed a lot of short jumpers, but they haven't been super aggressive drawing contact. They've just kind of settled. Burmeister off the glass is good. IMG leads by 11.
Burmeister up to 8 points. He's just been solid. No one's been able to stop Burmeister.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He's had a great game so far. Rodriguez comes off the screen. Pull-up jumper inside the three-point line. Rattles in and out. No good. Ryuga grabs the rebound, kicks it ahead to Henderson. Henderson down low to Verde. Verde gets fouled by Bo Cross and go to the line for 2. Mitch, was what I'm talking about on the other end. You see Gorman pull up for mid-range jumpers, kind of just settle in for something, right? And IMG on the other end is going right at the rim.
Yeah, IMG's aggressive has paid off in their favor.
So it'll be Lamont Verde at the line for 2 free throws for IMG. Idris Elba is the coach of IMG, yes. Good find there. Free throw no good by Lamont Verde. So IMG, after starting 3 for 3, have missed their last 3 free throws. See if Verde can split the pair here. His lefty free throw is up and good. So it gets 1 and 2. IMG up by 12. Bishop Gorman will have the ball. Last chance here probably for the starters before the bench comes in to close out the half. It'll be Ralph Rodriguez now over to J-Lo Tatum. Tatum at the top of the key. Looks like he wants Tyler Morgan off a curl cut. Nothing there. Back to Rodriguez. Pick and roll with Tatum coming. Rodriguez trying to get inside. Pushed away and stolen by Burmeister. Rodriguez has a few turnovers today. It'll be Verde flying in for the two-handed flush and the foul. Highlight dunk there. Yeah, that's a clip for sure. Wow, he went full windmill on the guy, two-handed. Whew. And the dunk on the 7'6" big man.
IMG continues stepping on the gas pedal. They're not letting up. They're keeping this strong lead.
Yeah, and his celebration after the dunk was he revved it. He revved the engine. So that's what Lamont Verde and IMG are doing right now. It looks like he's coming to the free throw to try to put his team up by 15 here. That's a big lead in a high school game. You don't see it too often. He misses the free throw, though. Now it's Grindcore. Grindcore down low to Ason. He can't hit. They've struggled inside the lane today. Verde has it. Verde dribbles left into the lane. Just had a dunk. Now back. Gets stolen this time by Malachi Booth. Booth with a big defensive play. He gets it over to Don Julio. Julio works to his left. Now swings it back to Grindcore. Grindcore will get it. Going to go lob to Curry. It's stolen. It was tipped away by Travers. Reese Love ends up with it. Love down to Lamont Verde, who will reset here for IMG. Verde off the screen, drives in, goes up, can't finish. Good rebound by Curry. Mitch, so both teams trading misses here.
Yeah, if Bishop Gorman wants to come back, they have to get some momentum going into half.
Here's Don Julio. Julio going to drive. That's stolen. Rebound, Amos has it ahead to Reese Love. Love's got some room. Pull-up jumper, 15 feet, good. See the shooting percentages right there. I'm 55%, Mitch.
Yeah, IMG back up to 16-point lead. Bishop Gorman can't get anything going in the offensive end. Seems like.
Yeah, they'll take a timeout. 55 seconds left in the half. They're definitely going to have to talk about it as they find themselves down 16. And Mitch, you talked about before the game, both teams looking to find their stride in this season, 1-2 and 1-3 on the year. IMG looks like they've put together something that might work.
Yeah, definitely. Going into playoffs, high school playoffs, they're looking to get some momentum, and they've done a good job of this game of doing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like they figured something out in the coaching room.
Yeah, they have. Don Julio gets the screen, drives in, goes up, can't finish again. Rebounded Trey Martin. Martin quickly ahead to Angelo Roman. Roman's got space. He's going to shoot the three, and that's up and good. This is a big run right now. I don't know if Bishop Gorman's scored more than a few points in this quarter.
Yeah, I think they only have had either like 2 or 4 points.
Well, now they got 6. And one. Grindcore going to go to the line. Good finish. Finally draws a foul. Somebody who got aggressive for Bishop Gorman. So Grindcore going to go to the line for the and one to try to cut this lead down to 16. Free throw on the way, no good. Tyler Ramos grabs the rebound. IMG will take the last shot with a 17-point lead. Reese Love over to Angelo Roman. He'll reset from the top of the key at the logo. 9 seconds left. Looks like they're trying to get Love off a screen. They find him. Love faces up. Three-pointer. Bang!
Huge three there from Love. He's had a solid second quarter. IMG just continues making this lead even bigger and bigger as they're up to a 20-point lead going into halftime.
20-point lead going into half. We'll be right back. This is High School Hoops on the CSBA.
I've noticed Bishop Gorman is that it was either in the late first quarter, early second, they hit 2 back-to-back three-pointers, but since that they haven't gotten much offensive momentum. Bishop Gorman wants to come back, I feel like, to try to get some open three-point looks because that's what they've been doing well for them.
Yeah, I agree. Gorman's got to get some more open looks. IMG, best game to date so far. We'll see if they can continue to keep the momentum in the second half. Everybody playing a part for the Ascenders. We'll be right back. So back here to IMG Academy to start the third quarter. The player of the half so far is Bo Burmeister the second, as he's got 8 points, 4 for 5 shooting. Reese Love with 8 points as well. Left the server last week. Somebody gets swept back in here. This guy's having a game. Here we go, 36-16. IMG's going to start with the ball. Wichita Henderson has it. Henderson bounce pass over to Cuevo. Cuevo back to Henderson. Now over to Ryuga. Ryuga backdoor, little split action there. Nothing going. Swings over to Verde. Verde down in the lane. Gets fouled by Bo Cross. And it'll go side out here for IMG Academy. Yes, Bolton, the grind is real for sure. Got to be even-keeled in high school. Ryuga is going to go for the lob and throws it down. Nice inbound play, Mitch. How about that drawn-up play by Coach Bolton?
Yeah, I really love that cut there. Wide open in the lane, able to give him an alley-oop, and IMG now up to a 22-point lead.
Yep, here's Tyler Morgan. Morgan trying to drive. Ball almost stolen. Now back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez comes off the screen. Faces up, working against Cuevo. Cuevo's getting lockdown defenders. He gets his hand on the ball, steals it again. Cuevo ahead of the pack. He's going to go up. Floater off the glass and good again. And JT Cuevo absolutely killing right now on defense. Ralph Rodriguez, who's one of their better scorers for Bishop Gorman, doing nothing right now against Cuevo.
Yeah, Cuevo is up. Let's see the second or third steal, but he's been very aggressive and it's paid in his favor. Up close against the defense.
There's another one. Ball's loose. Cuevo dives after it. Now over to Bo Cross. Cross has it. One on the shot clock's going to fire up the contested three. Can't hit. Burmeister with the layup. Now it's down to Verde. Verde stepped through off the glass. He can't hit. Rebounded by Cross. Cross over to Tatum. Tatum back to Rodriguez. Cuevo going to step up in his grill one more time. They'll go for the pick and roll. They get the switch. Ralph Rodriguez down the lane. Floater up. No good. Mensa right there for the putback. And a bucket for Bishop Gorman, which seems like they haven't gotten forever.
Yeah, it's been like once every 3 minutes that Gorman scored. Not that often.
Timeout on the floor. Bishop Gorman down by 22. Tough sledding here on the road for the Gales. We'll see if they can. Still plenty of time, but they gotta get some stops and buckets quickly. As it'll be Stephen Ryuga inbounding the ball for IMG Academy. Now Wichita Henderson will take it. Henderson over to the right, gets a handoff to Quavo. Quavo working against Rodriguez. He hands out to Ryuga, back to Quavo. Screen coming now for Burmeister on the backside. Almost stolen and tied up this time. Burmeister and Ralph Rodriguez will go to the half circle for a free throw, or for a jump ball. Big size mismatch here as Burmeister wins the tip, gets it back to Verde. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Wichita Henderson, gets a screen from Quavo. Henderson swings it to the corner. Burmeister has it. 8 points in the first half. Back to Henderson. Three-pointer, no good. Ball chase. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll go back to Bishop Gorman.
There's a chance for Bishop Gorman to get some momentum going. Good defensive possession by them.
Yeah, absolutely. Richie Grindcore has the ball here. The sub's in. Well, one sub in, Grindcore. Rodriguez has been struggling. Grindcore gets subbed in. Here's Angelo Roman. Roman's got a little bit of space. Jumper, no good. Cross with a good closeout. Now it's Grindcore. Backdoor to Tatum. Tatum's layup blows another layup. Bishop Gorman really struggling, Mitch, on the inside.
Yeah, they have been. If they've been able to make these layups, this would be a way closer game, but they haven't been able to get that going for them.
Yeah, I think they've missed 4 or 5 for sure. Now it's Cross with the ball. Cross drives right, tries to get into the lane. Cross is between his legs. Now to the corner, Grindcore. Down to Tatum. Tatum stepped through. Lefty jumper, no good. Rebounded by Ryuga. Head to Angelo Roman. Roman down into the lane, goes down to Burmeister. He's got 8 in the game. Make that 10.
Yeah, Burmeister has dominated in the paint, not only on the offensive side, but also on the defensive side. Part of the reason Bishop Gorman has been struggling scoring in the paint.
Tatum for 3, spotted 3, good. They got to get J-Lo Tatum going a little bit more. He's the highest ranked recruit on this Bishop Gorman team. They got to put him into a couple positions.
Yeah, that's what Bishop Gorman needs if they want to come back in this game.
Here's Quavo coming off a screen from Ryuga. Quavo half spin into the lane. What a move by JT Quavo. Timeout on the floor. Quavo and IMG putting on a show, up 23.
Yeah, Quavo's been another big guy for IMG. With 9 points, shooting 100%.
Yeah, and hasn't missed yet for
defense as well.
Yeah, he's a two-way player. Reese Love, subs checking back in now. Reese Love back in for IMG. Grindcore, tough contested jumper. Again, no good. Rebounded by Roman. Now Angelo Roman trying to drive. Now backs back out. Roman working to his left against Don Julio. Gets into the lane. Backdoor to Amos. Amos goes up and finishes.
Grindcore's been struggling for Bishop Gorman. Only shooting 25% this game.
Yeah, he's playing real well. Don Julio has it. Julio over to Curry. Curry back to Ason. Ason three-pointer off the mark. He's usually good for 1 or 2 a game as well. He's been cold today.
Yeah, I like that shot selection, though, by Bishop Gorman. That's the type of shots they need if they want to come back.
Yeah, as do I. Here's Reese Love. Comes off a screen. Pull-up jumper in the face of Curry. No good. Rebounded by Julio. Here goes Malachi Booth. One-on-one with Reese Love. Booth into the lane. Steps through. Gets fouled. And Malachi Booth will go to the line for 2 free throws. First foul on Trey Martin. hits the first free throw. Second free throw on its way. Good for Malachi Booth. So he hits both. Cuts the lead to 23. Under a minute now left in the third. It'll be Reese Love with the ball here for IMG. Love working against Grindcore. Kicks it back to Roman. Roman comes off a screen from Amos. Roman's got a little bit of a lane. Now strip from Booth. Booth steals it. Booth's the top defender on this. One of the top defenders on this Bishop Gorman team. He's doing a really good job.
Yeah, he has been these past few possessions. IMG has struggled on the offensive end.
Here's Grindcore. Grindcore kicks out to Don Julio. Julio spins, gets to the lane, draws two, step throughout the glass. Misses again. I can't wait to look at their shot chart after this game. There's going to be a lot of red in that key there.
Yeah.
6 seconds left. Trey Martin has it. Ball screen from Travers. Martin down into the lane. Loses it almost. Step through. Layup good. And we'll go to the end of the third. IMG 48, Bishop Gorman 23. Be right back for the fourth quarter. This is High School Hoops on the CSBA. Four's up in the chat. So we go back for the start of the fourth quarter. What does Bishop Gorman got to do, to get some momentum going into week 6 for the high school league?
To close it out, I feel like Bishop Gorman has to step it up inside the paint. That's something they've struggled with this entire game, and they've been able to hit their paint shots. Should be actually a close game, but it's been the biggest difference in this game.
Yeah, there's some aggressiveness from Malachi Booth. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2 more. They got to find a spark. A couple weeks left in the high school season before we head to playoffs. Bishop Gorman still got an opportunity to, make some noise, but they definitely got to find something that works right now. They started the game off 12-11, Mitch, and ever since then it's a lot to a little, right? It's 30. What is that? 37 to 11.
Yeah, it's been a completely lopsided game since the start.
Booth's free throws up. Rims out. No good. Again, coming up after this, Oak Hill and Mater Dei. Don't want to miss that one. We'll start that one right after this game. So we'll get the box scores and get that one loaded. Now it's Lamont Verde with the ball. Verde over to Reese Love. Both free throws were missed by Booth. Reese Love crossing over, trying to get in the lane. He goes up and finishes. Reese Love give him 10 points in the game.
Yeah, great move there by the IMG's keeping up the aggression.
Look at that second.
Great job
Look at that
attacking
second
the
quarter,
basket.
Mitch. 25-4 in the second quarter. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that's where IMG got their momentum going, and then they kept it up in the third quarter. But that second quarter has been the difference in this game.
Yeah, it has. A steal and a miss on the other end from IMG. Now it's Don Julio. Julio going to try to go one-on-one here. A lot of traffic down there. Kicks it back out to Ralph Rodriguez. Booth steps over to Julio. Long closeout from Wichita Henderson. Good closeout. Rebounded by Amos. Now it's Henderson 2-on-1. Behind the back, Henderson goes down, layup, and the bucket. Woo! Wichita Henderson, what a move by him.
Yeah, very clean move.
So, you guys got to
Slipping
clip some of
by.
these moments.
Yeah, these moves have been impressive. Just slipping by Bishop Gorman's defense. for the easy 2
Yeah, he
and 1.
that was insane right there. There's been a few moves tonight that I'm like, oof. Quavo had that spin move, Henderson's, and that dunk from on the other end. I can't remember her, but I think it was Lamont Verde with the dunk.
Yeah, I can't remember.
So 52-23, 4:25 left in the game. IMG at the line for one more for Wichita Henderson. Glass has been doing this long enough. This, yeah, I don't think we ever got beat like this in Michigan State, Coach. Never. Henderson at the line, his free throw for the end one, he converts. 53-23. 4:20 left in the fourth. It'll be Rodriguez down the lane, blocked by Burmeister. IMG has completely just shut the door on the paint. Gorman really can't get anything down there. Here's Quavo going to drive, kicks it down to Burmeister. He's in the corner working against Rodriguez. Burmeister working left, goes into a Barkley, backs down, draws 2, kicks it out to Henderson. 3-pointer from the wing, up and good.
And IMG up to huge lead.
33.
Just keep on extending this lead.
I think this might be the record in a high school game, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Here's J-Lo Tatum. Tatum over to Morgan. Morgan back down to Cross. Cross with 3 seconds left. Gets stripped. Going to have to throw up a contested jumper at the buzzer. And he hits it. Wow. Bo Cross.
I was about to say nothing in this game has gone on Bishop Gorman's side, but there you go.
That was the first thing that's gone their way. Here's Quavo. Spins off. Working against Cross. 56-26. Down to the post. Verde has it. He's facing up. He kicks it back out to Burmeister. Over to Henderson. Henderson contested 3-pointer. Off the mark. Rebounded by Uriah Mensah. Mensah to Cross. Cross goes in for the dunk. And Bo Cross got 5 quick points here for Bishop Gorman.
Yeah, started to get some momentum going, but it's a bit too late for them to come back.
For sure, the momentum will carry into week 6 for them. If they can get it. Here's Quavo coming off a screen. Trying to drive against Tatum. His floater. Airballs to floater. Wow.
I don't see that
I've
often.
seen an airball from that angle. Ralph Rodriguez into the corner. Trying to work against Verde. He's going to drive. He goes up and Verde just puts his hands up and blocks him. I'm going to clip that airball, JT. Just kidding, buddy. Just kidding. Here's Quavo. 2 minutes left. Facing up against Rodriguez. Going to try to drive down to the post for Ryuga. Ryuga backs down 2 steps. Goes up with the left hand. Can't finish. Mensah Tower down there. Forces the miss now to Tatum. Tatum goes in, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Fouled by Burmeister.
I like how Bishop Gorman has stepped up their aggressor more. As you can see, they are drawing a foul.
Yeah, they've done a better job here in the fourth quarter, for sure. Tatum's free throw's good. Bench is checking in. Some of the bench is checking in with a minute and 45, 47 left in the game. Second free throw rolls off the rim, no good. Henderson's going to bring it up here for IMG, 56-29. Henderson trying to drive, gets into the paint at the elbow, working against Don Julio. Goes up to the right hand, can't finish the layup, and Julio grabs the rebound. Now it's Tatum. Tatum down the lane. He goes up and gets fouled again by Burmeister, and Tatum this time gets the and one. He'll go to the line for one more.
Yeah, if you're Bishop Gorman here, you're hoping to carry on this momentum into week 6. Because they've looked very good the last few possessions. I don't think IMG has scored in the past 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, the Bishop Gorman, they're closing the game well. They're never going to win this thing going into the 4th, but it's the fight you want to see from Bishop Gorman is present right now. Tatum's free throw is good, so he converts the and one. Bishop Gorman down 24. Reese Love going to walk it up here for IMG Academy. Minute 20 left in the game. Love gets into the lane. Got a little bit of space. Dribbling around a lot. Now kicks it over to Roman. Angelo Roman bounce pass to Reese Love. Love back over to Amos. Amos to Trey Martin. Three-pointer contested. No good. Travers grabs the rebound and the putback dunk. So under a minute now. Don Julio has it for Bishop Gorman. Julio trying to drive against Reese Love. Now kicks it back out to Malachi Booth. Booth swings it back over to Julio. Tatum sets the screen. Don Julio driving. Whips it around to Tatum. Back over to Booth. Swings it over to Grindcore. Three-pointer from the wing. Good.
Yeah, Gorman has especially stepped out their offense a lot in the 4th quarter, but it's a bit too late for them to come back.
Absolutely. IMG's going to take one more shot here. And then we'll just see the ball dribbled out. Trey Martin has it. Sends it over to Reese Love. Reese Love, three-pointer from the wing. And he hits it.
For your IMG here, whatever game plan or thing that you switched around in your game plan, keep the same thing because it's worked out very well for IMG.
Yeah,
rinse and repeat.
Definitely keep the same thing going. That was a big-time game by IMG Academy. Everybody on their team stepped up. We'll take a look at the box scores and team comparisons here in just a second. But another reminder coming up right after this, Oak Hill Academy in Mater Dei. So don't want to miss those games.
You don't want to miss it.
No, those are going to be good. Who stood out to you, Mitch, in this one?
There's been a lot of guys on IMG side. I'd say Quavo has been the biggest factor for IMG. I don't think he was the leading scorer, but his defense. Yeah. His defense has really what put this IMG team stopping Bishop Gorman to only 35 points and only shooting 32%.
Yeah, they did shoot it well from three, 42% from three. But yeah, just not enough volume there as IMG shoots
as you
it
can see
50
IMG
50
with
yeah.
6 steals.
6 steals as well. Yeah, that's big. IMG just beat them in every facet, right? 20 fast break points for IMG, 34 points in the paint. You know, they almost had more points in the paint than Gorman had total points in the game. Only 14 in the paint for Gorman as we described their struggles early. And then bench points for IMG 28-13. Let's take a look at the box scores. We'll start on the Bishop Gorman side. Grindcore led the Bishop Gorman Gales with 8 points. Tatum had 7. Bo Cross with 5, all in that last 1 minute stretch there. Rodriguez with 4. Menta 4 and 6. Don Julio with 3. Morgan 2. Booth 2. Curry and Ason go scoreless. On the IMG side, Reese Love led the Ascenders with 13 points, 3 for 5 shooting from 3. They gave him a new role, Mitch, coming off the bench, and he looked like he fulfilled it quite well.
Yeah, it looks like he's more of a 6-man type of guy for IMG.
Burmeister had 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. Huge game for him. Quavo had 9 points, 2 steals, an assist, and a rebound. Henderson with 9 points. Angelo Roman with 5. Martin with 4. Travers 4 points, 2 steals. Verde with 3. Ryuga with 2 and 8 rebounds. And Tyler Amos with 2. So everybody gets on the board for IMG. Very balanced scoring for the Ascenders.
Yeah, definitely.
So that'll do it for us in this one. Remember, Oak Hill, Modern Day coming up next. For Mitch, I'm Nighthawk. We'll see you guys next time on the CSBA.
Peace.